That's amazing. That's amazing.
Shut up, Alan.
Drink it in. It always goes down smooth.
I've discovered that I love high school girls, though. No. But they said they're gonna vote for me when I run for president, which is gonna be like 100 years from now. You can't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die. I want to be dead in 8 years. That's what I said, but they're old. They're a little droopy, though.
Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy.
I don't fuck you.
Grab him by the pussy.
I don't fuck you.
It's for your own good.
Grab him by the pussy.
You!
Grab him by the pussy.
Quit being a faggot and suck that dick.
fuck it.
Grab him by the pussy.
Fuck it. Go deep. Fuck it. Go deep. Go deep.
Grab him by the pussy.
Let's do this.
What were you saying there, buddy?
I'm assuming you guys. Oh, yeah, today's Friday morning, right?
I didn't. We didn't.
All my
we
days
just went
are
to the bar.
screwed up.
We just went to the bar.
Oh, did you?
And we just.
Well, that's cool.
I made sure that I was good for the morning.
Okay.
Got to be good for the morning. The hangover's never good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Grab him by the pussy.
So what'd you think of the chick I sent you? I think she's hot,
Jesus
dude.
Christ, yes. Okay. Let's play the intro. Do this shit. Do you got enough drink in you?
Oh, well, yeah.
Or you want to suck a couple more?
Oh,
a couple of those down.
I'm good. I'm all wound up.
Wow, 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 wow. All right, let's turn this music off and let's fucking do this thing.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
All right, we're gonna do it once more.
You! You!
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Going Deep Show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. We're helping you kill 30 minutes of your day as you walk on your treadmill, take a drive, do whatever you do in your world. Hearing our stupid idiot voices bring you nonsense from our personal lives and from the world around us. Beebity boobity doo doo doo. Today, joining me along for our wonderful ride of wasting your time, Mr. Goddamn Kleen.
Greetings, everyone, as usual.
Motherfuck. The fuck. I have a feeling I need to retire that sound effect. It's so old and outdated now. I need to get a new one. We need a new sound effect for that, I think. But, I don't know. We have lots to get to today. Tons to get to. Hottie of the Week's coming up. Mr. Kleen, Skanky Cock, Goblin Horror. We're just going to combine them because this chick's pretty good looking. You really nailed it, Kleen, on this one. This is exactly what the kind of bitch we want. Is she
my God, it feels so good.
It does feel good. You got one right for a change.
There you go.
In the meantime, though, we are not going to waste any fucking time. We're going to get right into this shit. I have headlines up the asshole for Kleen today.
Get it up in your vag.
In your vag. So here's the deal. We're going to start things off with the most disturbing headline I have read in a long fucking time, okay? I'm not even kidding you.
You like that one, huh?
No. Is this the one? Did you send me this one too? You sent me that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, we both found it at the same time, Kleen, because I didn't even know that you sent me that one.
Mm-hmm.
Police raid a Vietnam. I don't know. Raid in Vietnam. I don't know how to read the words. They find 300,000 used condoms being repackaged.
Like that.
Woo! Yeah!
Like that old joke, how do you reuse a condom? Turn it inside out and shake the fuck out of it, right?
So I immediately, it threw me back to when we were youngsters and children's, and you took sex education. Do you remember when you took sex education?
Yep.
Do you remember what that was like, Kleen, when you had the sex education? So what year was it? It had to be like 1972 for you, wasn't it?
72. I was born in 70.
Oh,
so
Jesus
I
Christ!
was 2 years old taking sex ed.
So my sex ed was, I think, in the night, like 1990.
No, you want to hear something
Or
funny?
they may have done it like when I was in grade school, but I think more into greater detail.
Do you want to hear something funny?
I always want to hear something funny from you, Kleen, but you can't preemptively say that without it being goddamn fucking funny. You know what I'm saying?
It is funny because being the major perv I am, okay, I was a kid that had to sit in the library because my parents did not let me take sex ed.
So you're in the library looking up sex shit?
It was like 5th, 6th grade, something like that. And my parents would, me and like 3 other kids.
Why is this funny?
Because
is that funny? No, that's not funny. It would have been funnier if you were like looking up fucking.
I think it's
tits and shit in the books and stuff.
I think it's funny.
That's not funny. That's just like a fact.
I was already whacking off for many years by then.
Why were your parents so restrictive on you?
I don't know. They were just thinking it was way too young at 5th grade.
Way to go, parents. Way to fuck that up.
Look what happened.
It's the thing when you hinder a kid's development naturally, they're only going to be more curious about it. So I recall when the high school physical education teacher, which I believe was a girl who she had a mullet, if I remember right. She was a pretty attractive fucking chick though. She had a mullet, blonde, and I remember she put a condom on a banana.
Oh, was her name Miss Man?
No, nobody. What Miss Man?
Yeah, you remember that from the movies? There was I can't remember what movie it was from. This lady was called Miss Man, and she kicked back. She had her those shorty gym shorts that had in the 80s, and her balls were hanging out, so it was like a tranny.
Oh, I love trannies. They're the best. They're so even keel. These trannies, aren't they? They're so just chill. It's nothing more chill than a goddamn tranny. Am I right?
Right. There you go.
They love it. They love being called a tranny, and they want you to say words that you don't feel like fucking saying just because they want you to.
And
anyway, can I get them back on fucking track here? How the hell are you sending me off on these tangents?
I'm telling you,
this bitch did the condom thing on the damn banana. I recall snooping through my parents' drawers and shit back in the day, where you just to see if Dad had some fucking condors laying around. Sure enough, there were some in there. It's a little pack though, not like the big, tons of packs. It must have been before my mom was all locked down. Their fucking, birth control, whatever the fuck she was doing.
Right. It made you think.
So
is Dad getting action on the side?
I stole one of these condors because I wanted to see how it operated. Because it was just like. Right. You want to test it out. You want to make sure the shit's gonna work on your little nub that you got down there.
God damn it! I'm not as big as a banana.
Exactly. So, when I want to know, because there's more of a weird story after this, but like your first time that you had to put one on, or that did you go through sex ed, or did your parents just keep it from you?
No, I didn't.
Who taught you about the bids and the bigs?
I learned it from my friends and porn magazines. Though.
Porn's a great
porn
teacher.
Magazines. It was magazines back in the day. We didn't have the internet back then.
We didn't have no internet.
Well, our internet, like when it first came out, was like,
nobody cares.
Yeah, it was like shit. There was no pictures on it. It was all type.
Focus. Let's talk about the condom on your dong. The first time you put it on there, was it all? Did you get like a Magnum, thinking I got the big old dong in my dongerton, just looking, flinging it around and winging it?
They didn't even make Magnums back then.
They didn't make Magnums. God damn it!
Poor black guys.
How old are you? Poor black guys. Jesus Christ! They had to put Ziploc bags on their fucking dicks. Saran it and put some fucking rubber bands and shit on there.
Rubber bands.
So when did you, for the fourth time here, when did the fuck did you put a goddamn condom on, or are you still having? I think we're coming up to something, Kleen. You've never put a condom on.
Yes, I have.
The fans love this.
Yes. And you know what? I didn't have sex till I was 19 my first time, so. And it was with a virgin also. She was 21 and I was 19.
And that's when you put the condom on?
That's when I put the condom on.
Oh, god damn it. How was it awkward?
And I did it right.
I had a girl one time who did this, and this was an amazing thing that I still recall to this day. I had condoms, and here's how, and I've said this on the show before, but people who have not listened to every episode of this fucking shit, I can say this again, knowing that there's going to be some newbies out there who haven't heard this story before, but I used to file my condoms. I would buy them, and in my parents' home, I had a filing cabinet, and I actually put the condoms in. I would take them out of the packages because they would pull out flat, right? Uh-huh. And I would just stick them in a file and put them in the sea for condoms.
Oh, okay.
Because
makes sense.
Gee, I wonder what do you get? You stash them somewhere, and then you're like, oh fuck, where did I put the goddamn gun? It's like, well, it's called organizations. Fucking dipshits, you fucking do it right. But here's the deal: this girl comes over to my fucking parents' house with nothing else on her mind but to have sex. Okay, I've had this happen a number of times when I used to live at my parents' house. Horned up fucking 18, 19-year-olds.
There you go.
Okay, so I get in there and I get the condom out. This chick fucking takes it out of my hand, and I'm not even kidding you. In one fell swoop, okay, she has it in her hand. She pulls it up to her mouth.
Oh, she put it in.
She tooths it. She rips it open. Okay, and I'm not even kidding. I think she did this with one hand. I think she did it with one fucking hand. She rips the fucker open. It almost like flew out of her hand like a fucking superhero movie, like in slow motion. I remember seeing this whole fucking thing happening. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? I had a fucking rager, of course, because she was fucking blowing me. So she wants to fuck. She wants to get on top. She fucking rips it open with her fucking teeth. Condom comes flying out. She grabs it, Like, I'm telling you, it appeared to be in midair. You know, I'm exaggerating,
Right.
but it was like it comes down just right on my fucking dick.
Wow.
I was like, God.
I am a lucky fuck.
God damn, dude. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, this bitch has done this shit before.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're
So,
like, yes, she has some experience.
of course, she rode me for 4 seconds and I fucking blew my load. No, maybe. Yeah, probably.
Buh.
So let's get back to. I had a couple more questions for you, Kleen.
All right.
Okay, so I ended up stealing the one from my mom and dad. I remember this and putting it on, but then you know how you can, when you're a kid, you don't know how to put it on the which way it's going to unsheath correctly.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you could unsheath. You could try to put, and of course, I do it the wrong way the first time. I'm like, how the fuck is this fucking thing go? You know what I mean? It doesn't quite unroll properly.
At all. Yeah, barely.
So, kids out there who want to know, I know this is our demographic. I've noticed that I've done a number crunching here. 18 to 30 is about our age range. So
they already come ready to roll, guys.
Now
Just let you have a clue.
Of course, I say that, and all these kids listen to us now are fucking, you get fucking idiot. I've been getting laid since I was 12.
They're like, we're not using condoms. Fuck that shit.
We watch porn every goddamn day of the week.
We're sticking it in their ass. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Just stick it in there and get a little poop on your dick. But another little quick side note to this. I was so... this is a weird story. I shouldn't bring this one up now because I wanted... This could go off on a crazy tangent, too.
Well, that's the way we roll.
I also recall during the time I was in like a younger grade, 7th, 8th grade. Now, this is when I first, condom, figuring all that shit out. I wanted to have... You want to have sex when you're a kid. When you get to that age, you're just like, I want it. I remember one girl saying to me, okay, we can do it, but you got to... it's got to be the right day, right night, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I recall the awkward mindset in my head of I don't want to have that moment where we're about to do it and I have to break this thing out and put it on. So in my brain, in my idiot child brain,
already,
I thought to myself, I didn't end up going. I didn't end up going to meet up with her.
You wore it.
But I thought to myself, I could wear, because she was like staying at a friend's house that was not far from my house at the time.
That's fucking awesome.
So I said to myself, well, I could just put it on at home and then ride there on my bike. First of all, you'd have to fucking be whacking off the whole time to keep your fucking heart on, So then I would ride it there, and then I'd walk in, and we would just get it on. Like, that was just going to happen. It's like, what the fuck was I thinking, Fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass.
That's me.
So...
At that age, you probably could keep a heart on for like 27 minutes riding a bike even.
Yeah, that's for fucking sure. So you brought up something too about pornography teaching you how to do the sex things.
Yeah.
Mine
was all magazines, so I wish I would have had I wish I had moving motion picture. Oh, actually, no, I had VHS.
We had
I forgot about that.
I did some like search in here. I found a story about sex toys, and they the top 3 sex toys during quarantine and all this stuff about who was buying, how much more people were viewing porn and things like this. Did you know that in 2017, Pornhub created a sexual wellness center, a different website?
No, I did not.
It's a different website where it's teaching and kind of more, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Covering their ass, maybe. That's what I call that kind of shit.
You know what? I occasionally, just for the fun of it, type in "how to."
Oh God!
In porn,
what the fuck comes up?
And you get
how to put toothpicks in your pee hole.
You get some crazy shit on it when you type in "how to."
No shit.
Yeah, it'll say how to perform fellatio, all this different shit, and some of it's not even like actual intercourse. There's like,
how to remove anal beads properly.
I know,
stuff like that.
Oh, did I ever tell you the story about that?
Tell me the story, goddammit.
Not me, but my friend Vinny from back in the day. He dated a stripper chick, and she was real big into like anal beads and this and that. Well, she convinced him to try them on him.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, she did. You know how you're supposed to like poop.
Is that how you're supposed to do it?
Like that's
you're not supposed to lawnmower that shit.
From what I've heard, you pull them out real gently. Well, apparently she did lawnmower his ass.
Are you serious?
She went whoop, and he said my fucking dick went from rock hard to fucking soft instantly because she fucking ripped my asshole open.
Dude, I can't even fucking imagine the pain.
My God.
Of having of that just ripped out of your ass. I've never had anything in my ass. I haven't gone for even the exam you have to go through.
I have to go this year
because you're 50 now. You got to get your fucking shit all figured out.
You want to hear something funny?
Kleen, this is a new part of the drinking game. Every time Kleen says, "I want to hear," do you want to hear something funny?
No,
is now added into the list with Lily.
It's actually not funny. But I I have not been to the doctor in 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, 15 years.
What the fuck, dude?
I know. I got to go for.
Oh my god.
I had a physical. Well, I did have a physical for work, which was 9 years ago.
What did they do for you for the physical? Did you do the cough test, the ball thing?
Cough test, check your blood pressure, all this stuff.
So I want some people to do some research. Some of our listeners out there, I want to do a little bit of research and tell me exactly what this new sexual wellness center thing that was started in 2017. How come I'm not aware of this? I mean, it's not like we haven't looked at fucking porn off of Pornhub. Do you think it's, like I said, I kind of am veering towards guessing what this is. It's any of these porn sites get under the scrutiny of, violent acts. You've seen these porns where they're smacking chicks in the face and doing all sorts of violent bondage type shit.
Rocco Siffredi.
Right. So I'm thinking this is a way for Pornhub to kind of, I don't know, legitimize things just a little bit and not alter the culture of everything. Because I mean, if you look at the way Facebook does their shit, changing the mindset of people, I would say Pornhub probably is right up there with the fucking people up just as much, if not more.
Well, yeah, and if you really think about it, okay, you have sex ed, okay, and then you're like, well, I want to have really good sex like the professionals have. You might grow up thinking that's normal. You're like,
wow, yeah, I can see that. It gets so weird.
Where, yeah, you're like doing some freaky ass shit right from the get go, and you're getting these poor virgin girls, and you're fucking choking the shit out of them, and fucking fisting their assholes, and
I was hoping Kleen goes off, and he's like, you could hear the violence just elevate slightly in your voice. We go to Pornhub and then we watch some shit, and then we're fisting assholes.
Well, anytime you're fisting anything, that's some violence in it, because fists aren't made for anything other than your fist, your gloves.
I want to talk to you about girls with big boobs, Kleen. This is right up your alley. Yeah. I saw a story this morning. Woman barred from a museum because she did not cover her cleavage up, and this is going to lead me into this. Like,
how much cleavage though? I mean, if it's just a little cleavage, like it's tasteful, or is it like she's bobbling the fuck out, like she needs pasties?
I don't think it was that bad, according to what I read. But what I'm getting at here is there's a lot of these. I've noticed that more and more people can't handle stuff. You can't. People are struggling to get over their own mindset of like what they are triggered by. And I hate even using that word, because there are some things that will trigger me. A Celine Dion song, certain styles of cars, that Pontiac Aztec. Goddamn, every time I see one of those, I want to fucking vomit. There's certain.
But it was cool. They had a tent popping out of the back of it at one time. You could go camping in it.
Certain aesthetic things that will be like, I constantly, being an artist, being so visually, I look at it, I'm just like, what the fuck were they thinking when they did that?
Oh yeah, some of them are just hideous.
But a lot of the times now,
HHR.
There's just things that people are hearing. And then in their own imagination, they're thinking these things, and then they're like, God, no, I can't have that. Let alone if they see something. So this museum was barring this woman from coming in because she had the cleavage bearing, and she doesn't look like a terribly unattractive person. She's not like some ugly bitch going in there, and not that makes any bit of a difference. We're not we're not uglyisms here against ugly people.
Ugly bitches might have phenomenal cleavage. They might.
Have you ever run into an instance where they would not let you do something because of how your appearance was?
Of my cleavage?
Of your cleavage. Kleen has huge cleavage. Everybody. Butt cleavage. He's a plumber's crack hanging out all the goddamn time.
Like, I've been shaving my head for a gazillion years, way before it was popular. Well, I have been racially profiled as a skinhead a couple times, but I've never been stopped from going anywhere because of my bald head or my dress.
I've been stopped from going into certain bars because I was wearing a hat. Sometimes.
Well, that used to be the thing back in the day. And
it's not even back in the day. That's something that is currently around this part of town in this area because they want to curb the people, certain unsavory peoples from coming into certain establishments and things like this. So
like us Mexicans,
they'll play country music. They'll play country music to keep certain clientele. All these kind of things. But I don't think I've never been with a girl. I've been with some girls that have been showing some fucking cleavage, and they've never really been stopped. Right. Usually they're welcomed with open arms and things like this. But I want to get more to this cancel culture type of shit. This is kind of leading me into this. This morning I also read that they're going to be banning junk food from aisles at, what store was it? It wasn't even a store. It was Berkeley. It was the first city in the U.S. to ban junk food in checkout lanes.
Oh, really?
Now, this again... goes into self-control. It's all this is self-control. Can you not? When you go to the grocery store,
I usually don't buy a lot of junk food, believe it or not.
But you're not to take the whole food thing out of it completely. If you go to the store, there's many products that you interact with all the time that are good or bad for you.
Right, exactly. Right? Most are bad.
You have the self-control to not have them.
Most
there.
are bad. No, once in a while I say fuck it, I'm gonna have it. But majority of the time, I just.
You have no self-control. That's
well, no, I do. I mean, I can eat extremely clean, but my whole problem is I sleep very little, so I just shove whatever I can in my mouth to fucking exist. Boobies. Yeah, pretty much.
And you haven't been to the doctor in 15 years. You're just fucking crowbarring food in your face.
I don't even know what my cholesterol is. My blood pressure runs high certain days. I check it at work and stuff like that.
Great. So, right when we get on pace to do this show all the time, this motherfucker's going to fucking die on me.
I'm borderline hypertensive, so, yeah.
God damn, Kleen. You're gonna keel over, aren't you?
I don't know.
You're going to
I'm going to go like Jim Morrison, like a rock star.
You are. You're going to keel over. I want to read a little bit of this headline just to get a little more information on this banning
that'll make
shows. Listen, dude, you've interrupted me fucking 12 goddamn times already, all right?
13
when you
now.
hear me talking, just fucking pause and wait till I stop.
Okay.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
You haven't learned this yet in fucking 12 years?
I'm trying.
Let me open this fucking story up so we can read it. We'll even read it together, Kleen, okay? So we can learn things together.
Berkeley.
Even though we haven't learned anything, like when to talk over each other.
No, it's almost 17 years, believe it or not.
I know, 17 fucking years. Okay, Berkeley. Gearing up to be the first city in the nation to ban junk food from checkout aisles. In a unanimous vote Tuesday night, the Berkeley City Council passed a healthy checkout ordinance. Coming in March of 2021, when the measure is set to take effect, large grocery stores in the California city will be prohibited from selling food and beverages deemed unhealthy in a 3-foot radius. 3-foot radius. Okay, so what you're telling me is you could still make a display that's 4 foot out of I'm like, come on, man. Why do we have to be babysat by everybody and everything?
You know what?
Can't we make our own goddamn decisions these days? What the fuck is going on?
The whole problem is it's too much policing of people's beliefs, or feelings, or this or that, or even now food. Guess what? You're gonna go to the grocery store and buy it no matter what.
I love how this goes. The ban will eliminate items that contain more than 5 grams of added sugar or over 250 milligrams of sodium per serving.
That's everything.
Items like chips, candy bars, sodas,
everything,
or other processed foods. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely everything.
5 grams of sodium. Is that what they said?
Yeah. No, 250 milligrams of sodium, 5 grams of sugar.
That's still everything.
Of added sugar.
That's everything.
But still,
that is everything.
Christ.
You can't chew gum. You can't have a pop. You can't have Gatorade. You can't have any kind of vitamin water. You can't have.
I love how the thing is though. I can agree. We need to be healthier. Everyone can agree on that.
I totally
Everyone can agree on that. Especially during coronavirus, they said anybody whose immune system is compromised is a little bit more susceptible to the disease. But I can't get behind we should have classes more on self-fucking control. Why the hell? And this Kleen, you should be teaching these on how not to interrupt self-control.
I'm an expert.
Kleen, yeah. Zaldor is on with us this morning. He's doing some digging. He's hearing what we're saying, and
he's a good man.
Mr. Kleen, he says you work in the medical field and you have not been to the doctors in 15 fucking years. We have friends with doctors. I think we should have.
You want to know the funniest thing, Zaldor? Mm-hmm. Those in the healthcare field are the worst patients. The absolute worst.
I can agree on that.
You can ask the doctor that.
We've had the doctor nurse show in here.
She's a terrible patient.
Those two suck down the cigarettes, and you as well. Like they're going out of style.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a stress thing. I know that Endo sometimes will reach for her e-cig when she's under a little bit of stress and stuff like this. Usually created by myself. I'm a very stressful individual. I like to say what's on my mind. Sometimes people don't like that. People don't like it. I don't like to hear real shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So Kleen. Let's jump on to how fucking far are we in on this? I think we got another few minutes here, but I have so much to get to today. It's insanity how much I collected and things like this.
So much energy.
I have a clip of Adam Carolla that I want to play because it's just a little clip. And it kind of sums up what I'm saying slightly here about the culture of what we live in nowadays, as far as dealing with people's sensitivities here. Let me. The mini pack. God damn it! I hate these fucking ads.
Ads, I know.
Ads. are just the fucking worst. I'm to the point where I'm gonna have to pay for this fucking YouTube Plus or whatever the YouTube Premium bullshit.
Don't do it.
I know. I don't want to do it.
Don't fall into the
But I want to be able to play these fucking clips without goddamn ads popping up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna skip this ad. Now listen, I got to turn this shit back fucking up. All right, here we go.
There's a bunch of idiots who weren't even born when I was in show business who want to try to explain to me what's funny, what I can say, what's problematic, what I should say, what I need to apologize for. Why would I listen to those idiots? They're dumb 24-year-olds.
Okay, so that kind of, in my mind, sums up a lot of shit. You, in the past, when we were growing up, we looked at our elders and the things that they've done and the things that they did.
And we thought they were cool.
Well, not just cool, you thought they learned some things over the course of life. Now, are we just to the point where we got to that age too, and we realized, those fucking people were no smarter than we are, and we're pretty fucking stupid sometimes.
Yeah. No.
But at what point does someone who has never even fucking lived, who can barely get their face out of their fucking phone, tell someone else how to fucking do shit?
Right.
You know. So this is my dilemma with a lot of stuff that's going on in this world.
Yeah.
And Kleen, I know we're gonna solve all the world's problems, and here's how we solve them. We just tell everybody to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Exactly.
And me included. Okay. Now, I can say that as I fucking rant and rave about all this shit on here, but I have to do this. We have 30 minutes to fucking fill. Right, you know what I'm saying, Kleen?
Yeah, I understand.
In relation to this now, we have Starbucks, and they are doing something special, Mr. Kleen. You're never going to believe it. They're getting rid of all of their paper. Or no, getting rid of all of their straws completely. And what are they adding? Look, Kleen. They're adding sippy cups. Oh. This is perfect for the little people.
Make me cry.
It's perfect.
Make me cry.
You know what I'm saying?
Make me cry.
So yes,
Makes me cry. I like
fine for the environment.
I like paper.
Fine for the environment. I get it, but I think it's hilarious that all of the youngsters now, including myself, when I go to I gotta get my sippy cup. Used to be a fucking joke when you used to go drinking with somebody and they can't handle their drink and they spill it and shit.
I just said that the other day to Cooch. I said, "Yeah, what do you need, a nipple for that?" You remember when you used to tell people that because they're nursing a beer?
They get a little dribble on them, you know, and then they gotta have sippy cups. But this is a legit thing now that they're doing. I'm just wondering at what point,
motherfucker.
We don't.
I'd take it off and throw it right on the counter. There you go.
At what point, Kleen, is what we're saying? You're just old. You're just old. I'm like, I remember in my day we actually had straws. Can you believe it? We had straws in my day.
That's the funny thing is that'll be equivalent of I used to walk up barefoot uphill both ways through crotch deep with snow. You know,
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know, back when we used to make
I know what you're saying.
Fun of our parents, they'd say stuff and we'd ad lib and make it sound 10 times worse than what they just said. But
we have about 3 minutes left of the program, Kleen. We want to get to the hottie of the week. You have brought something to our attention that she is just an outstanding. Let me scroll down to her.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Her name is Melena. Pronounce her fucking name for me because
hold on, I gotta look it up.
It's Malena Morgan.
Melena Morgan. I think it's Melena Morgan, I believe.
Beautiful face. Is this a dirty girl? Like, 'cause she do lots of sexy shit on the internet?
She's a good-looking woman. Yeah, she's on Pornhub and all over. She's a porn actress.
So she takes in the ass and shit?
She's a porn actress, yeah.
Oh my god, these girls are too good looking to be fucking taking and doing all this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Now, so here's the thing. How'd you find her?
I looked her up.
Did you randomly looked her up, or you were just jerking off and you stumbled upon her?
I looked up the hottest women in porn 2020.
She is the one. She is very, very nice looking, Melena.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah, we both just say this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come on this fucking dick.
Yeah, because you have to.
Kleen. you know when you hit batting practice, you can't just lob them up to yourself and try to hit them. Okay, you can't. You gotta wait till somebody says shit and then try to crowbar it in.
This is coach pitch, okay?
Everybody, next Wednesday we're gonna have a training session again. Kleen, you can't lob them up to yourself.
Coach pitch. I'm playing coach pitch here, coach.
You're better than this.
What is wrong with you, motherfucker? God damn it. I'm gonna send you straight to fucking hell. You can come down here and suck my devil dick. Okay? You can lick the goddamn balls of the devil's taint. Okay? Just fucking get in here. You don't lob them up to yourself.
See, the funniest part is I love doing this crap, and it riles you up. I like to do
It's
that.
good.
Do you realize
It's part of the game.
Do you realize I do that?
I do. I know, and I say this all
and
the
you
time.
do it to me too all the time.
know,
So we do it to
everybody.
each other. That's what makes it funny.
Everybody, this is the Going Deep Show. We thank you for listening, and we had another episode here again. That's what
God,
we're gonna
she's
do.
hot, though.
This girl is a very adorable, Milena. I don't like you can't pronounce her name. Malena Morgan.
Milena Morgan.
Milena Morgan.
Yep.
That
Zaldor, you gotta check her out.
That
She's
E and
worth
A
the look.
switched around is
She is worth a look, brother.
Can you get final words?
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Whoa, I'm gonna spill my shit.
Oh, that's new words.
That's new words for sure. Everybody, I'm the kid. This is the Going Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in. I think it's episode 1,500.
I can see why you're almost spilling your shit looking at that.
Yeah, I'm fucking yanking my dank with that thing. Jesus Christ. If you want to reach us, send us an email, studio@goingdeepshow. And visit us online at thegds.com. And also tune in and check us out at 8-Hole. For Kleen, the crew, and the rest of the peeps out there, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you chill to the next one.
little fuck. I wanna come on this fucking fat cock. I love your cock. It's a fucking nice cock you got there. Put your cock in my mouth. I'll just come in my fucking mouth and let me swallow it.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fuck, all right, we're gonna do it once more.
Go deep. Fuck it. Go deep.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. Hi, I'm the kid. This is Going Deep Show. Joining me tonight, Mr. Kleen.
Greetings, everyone.
What's up, mofo? Mofo. What are we doing today on this episode of the I said the prodcast? That's what we need to do. We need to have a prodcast. It's where you just talk about piercing things. It's a prodcast.
It's a prodcast.
If you'd like to reach our show, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. We do lots of shit there. You can also visit thegds.com. Also 8hol.com. And what's the other one? We do? gds.libsyn.com. That's the back catalog of all the things. Go get it while you can, peeps. Go get it while you fucking can. I went into the house. Endo wants to talk. She wants to get on the miggity mic. She didn't want to get on the mic. I asked her if she wanted to get on the mic. She doesn't want to come out. She just got out of the shower. She's in there walking around in her panties. She's a little exhibition-y. I think she likes exhibition-y stuff. I do. I think she's into that. I also like when she calls me a perv. Like that's some type of revelation to me.
That's a compliment to us.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to call her up. She's got some shit on her brainstem that she wants to talk to us about. So we're going to call her ass up right this fucking second now. Now, again, this is going to be... Let me make sure this shit's working. Okay, I'm calling her up. Got to turn her up. I don't know if she's too quiet or what's going on. What's happening, Endo?
Hey, perverts.
Hey, what's happening? How you doing? What's going on?
Hi, old pervert.
She was wondering if we were gay, Kleen, because we watch porn together.
No, don't tell him. I got two things.
Okay.
Okay, guys. The first one, Kleen, props because you finally brought the hottie of the week this week is way better than the hottie of the week last week. So you stepped up your game there. Okay?
Hallelujah. Fucking yes, applause for that, Kleen.
That one was one of the dirty girls. So
while you guys are out, when you're looking at her porn, watching her porn together, are you guys jerking each other off?
No, we're usually sucking each other's cocks. That's the most of the time.
Aww.
His nipples.
I am a lucky fuck.
His nipples are probably as hard as yours are, though. Sometimes way less sensitive, though. So it's
you gotta yank.
Usually works pretty good. So what's your? We are completely out here invited to watch with us. I mean, did Kleen. First of all, did we even watch any porn? I love the imagination that people.
Porn. Actually, the picture that you posted or pulled up on the screen is very tasteful. She's dressed and she's just kind of that sexy like.
What I want to express to everybody is this shows us a little bit of props because Kleen, I always say to you that you have a problem with painting a picture for everyone, and Endo is really just reinforcing the fact that the picture painting is working.
No. It's just because I'm outside the show too. I don't get to listen, but I also get to hear you talk after the show. And you're like, the videos of Clean showing me girls with full bushes. That's what's in nowadays.
It is. That's what you said, right, Kleen?
Yeah,
it is.
It's getting more popular nowadays, apparently.
But you saw it too. You guys were watching it together.
No, I didn't show him porn. I didn't show him porn. I showed him a picture.
He never showed me that. He never showed me porn of that.
I showed him
Here again, back to my point at this. I really love that Endo points out the fact that we're doing something when we're technically not, and her imagination. I really have to applaud her imagination on this because it kind of shows where her brain goes, because she's not watching what we're watching, but her imagination has brought it to life, which is exactly what we want to do on the show. Yeah. We want to hear gurgling fucking noises. We want to hear cock gobbling. We want to hear the whole fucking...
I'll just come in my fucking mouth and let me swallow it.
We want all of these things to create an environment here, and you've proven that it's exactly working on this. So I love that you've...
The guys, although I got to critique you guys, you missed the last hottie of the week. You did not give her a description at all.
5'8".
That's clean.
38C.
That's clean on all the way.
115 pounds.
Yeah. Okay, she's hot. Oh, that's a great description.
Wonderful. It's because Clean's...
tells me.
It's because Clean's dick was in my mouth.
Well, we figured people would look her up and jerk off to her.
He could have still talked if his mouth was full.
Next, what we're gonna have to determine this now is that Endo doesn't like the fact that Clean's in here jerking me off while we're watching porn. That's all we can. The only conclusion we can make of this. So
it's a fucking nice puppy.
You guys get full episodes of porn during in there. I mean, I just asked, does it make you gay if you're watching it together?
We didn't watch
so far, it hasn't made me gay, and I've been doing it for 16 years.
I love gay people.
Fags are the best. I love faggots.
Oh my god, it feels so good.
Fags are the best. Fags, niggers, and what else? Retards. Right.
right. Those are the words we're not allowed to say, and we're allowed to say, but.
Dude, listen to me. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Who's going to stop me? Come on.
Not your mama, not your daddy, not your bald-headed granny.
Oh, I like that. We need to make a song out of that. We do.
Bald-headed granny.
Tell Kleen about the song I made up the other day.
Oh my God! In the morning, I always say that our funniest times are in the morning, Endo, you and I, because. We say stuff that we definitely shouldn't be saying. So she wants to take the hokey pokey
and make a dirty song.
Did you determine what we were going to call that?
I just said the pokey pokey.
Or the sexy pokey or the strokey pokey or something. You had
the dicky pokey.
It's so, dude, it's hilarious. I kind of don't want to reveal it, but it's so fucking funny. She makes me laugh in the morning with the shit she says. Am I right on this? We always say the funniest fucking shit in the morning. It's just spot on all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
So
the morning we should have a microphone.
Which I've talked about doing microphone arms in the bedroom.
That'd be hilarious.
You know.
Then he'd be recording shit other than us in the morning.
Yeah, he was trying to convince me years ago to have sex and record it. And
not with me, Kleen. Let's straighten this out.
No.
We only have sex in the studio with each other.
Right. We only jerk each other off in the studio.
Well, those cameras don't go under the desk, so you know.
Oh.
Well, I don't have my pants on right now. His hands are all over me, dude. It's fucking amazing. Zelda's loving how you call this old pervs. I miss that guy. Seriously, Zelda, let's just plan a fucking day and meet up halfway or whatever. We got to get together and
let's have a school field trip.
So a little field trip. So all of us old pervs can go hang out together. That'd be good. So I come in the house. I want you to describe last week when I came in. I think you were hoping that Kleen was going to come in. Do you remember this? Last week, everybody, just to fill it before you say what you're going to say.
Never hope Kleen. I didn't even know Kleen was here when you say.
Don't even give me this bullshit. Listen, last week, you and I, when I went to drop the kid off, we were butting heads a little bit last week at this time. And I went to drop the kid off. Where was it? It may have been this week. It was I think it was Tuesday this past week. Endo likes to walk around the fucking house with her ass hanging out all the time. So
yeah, it doesn't matter if Kleen's here or not.
Right. Fuck. So I get back to the house and she is standing on a chair above the microwave, reaching for some shit above the damn countertop, and her whole ass is just fucking hanging out there. Kleen, you could have just looked in the window and just saw her ass, let alone going in.
No.
Yeah, what'd you think of that, kid?
It was pretty tasty looking. It was very nice.
They just wanted to eat it.
It was enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. It stuck right in my brain. It's very difficult to focus after seeing such a thing and then to come out and do a podcast. We came out and did a show after that, Kleen. Do you remember this?
Yeah, that's true.
Kleen, do you remember? You remember her ass?
No,
that means you saw her ass?
No, you told me about it.
I didn't even know Kleen was here yet because you were gone taking your kid to school. I didn't think he was here. I didn't think anyway. I was friggin', I don't know.
Yeah, it was the day that you would left.
I had panties on,
Early.
so it's not like it was bare ass, so it would have been fine. It's nothing worse than a bathing suit.
And don't get me wrong.
I fucking turn on watching myself getting fucked.
You with even just the undies on this fucking good shit. Guys like to see this stuff. Guys like to see this stuff. Old pervs like to see this stuff.
Right, exactly.
All right, are you getting ready? Can we switch gears, or should I just keep bringing up topic? You want me to bring up what I was going to get to here? Are you done with this? I know you told me to get in with you right away.
Yeah, we're good.
All right,
Okay.
We're
okay.
all.
Bye, Perv.
I like that we're
He
painting.
He likes it a little down to the left.
A little down the left. A little down the
No,
left.
I like it. I like it. Two pump chump, one and done. Let's get the fuck on with the life. If you're gonna get on with the day.
That's true too. Yeah.
That's why you're always wanting me to each out. I get it. We just want to. You want to come, and then I want to just stick it in twice and come, and then get on with our day. Let's be real. We got no time to waste. We're not living forever, people. Okay, we don't have 2-hour fucking sex sessions anymore. We don't need that shit. We got to get on with our lives.
Just get the orgasm, get out. Right.
Right. All right, we'll let you get going.
In-N-Out burgers.
We're talking about man caves next, and this is a fucking badass story that I.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna like this one, okay? This is a good one. This is the equivalent of like hunting season, which is coming up. Okay, this is a good one. All right, we're gonna let you get rocking and rolling. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Here's the deal.
We should call it cunting. Since we don't hunt, you and I don't hunt. We should go cunting.
Cunting. I always like the hunters, the widows, deer widows weekend and shit, where they got the man strippers and shit coming in.
Right.
You know,
that's the best time to go out to the bars when you don't hunt.
Here is a story though that I read this morning from the New York Post about this. One of their transit workers has set up this little man cave beneath the city. And they have it all decked out, man. Like, it's insane how decked out this thing. MTA workers had hidden man cave below Grand Central tracks. But the idiots, they put, I put it on Instagram. 3 MTA tradesmen allegedly boozed, napped, and watched TV inside a secret man cave built below the tracks at Grand Central Terminal, according to the MTA's internal watchdog. Investigations discovered the lounge, complete with futon, flat screen, microwave, refrigerator, behind a plasterboard wall in an unused locksmith shop between track 114 and the station's lower level, according to a report. Many a New Yorker has fantasized about kicking back with a cold beer and a prime piece of Manhattan real estate, especially one this close to good transportation. So these guys, at some point, they saw an opportunity, and they created this little environment for them to go take a little break, which I can see if you become close enough with your friends at your workplace, you would do this. No, there is nobody that wouldn't take this chance to create this thing. Now, not to the extent that these guys are. You're not going to believe the extent these guys went to do this. Few would have guessed that. What does it say? Okay, they had like a fridge, microwave, all this shit here. The investigation initially paid a surprise visit to the locksmith shop on August 8th of 2019. So last year, after concluding the Metro North officials had failed to investigate 2 previous complaints about the workers using the space to hang out and get drunk and party. We're like, man, you've been staying after work quite a long time. You know, what's going on?
They got some upskirt action going on here or what?
I mean, how much do you not want to hang out with your family that you're creating this environment to hang out with coworkers still and get drunk and party and stuff? Can you imagine how much fucking nonsense is going on in this thing?
God, yes. Probably get a stripper pole down there.
What this reminded me of, though, was back in the 80s, the Superman movie. Do you remember the Superman movie?
The original? Or
the original Superman with Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
And who was Lex Luthor at the time? It was Gene Hackman.
Yes.
Gene Hackman. Do you remember getting to Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor lair? Remember, it was like underneath the city. It was in the subways.
Subways, yes.
I immediately thought of that movie.
Yeah, nice.
That's one of the greatest movies ever. Yeah, when you're a kid and you see Superman movie, you're like, oh shit! And you look at it now, it's like the worst. The special effects are so bad.
It had a good storyline at least.
Right. So I want to tell you, this thing even had Wi-Fi down in this man cave. Can you believe this shit?
You gotta be download that upskirt shit.
It says the 3 Metro North employees, a wireman, carpenter, foreman, and electrician, who were not named, denied ever having been in the room. Investigators found wood cabinets that appeared to be specifically designed to conceal a television and futon, along with a pull-out cot sitting just outside the room.
They put a lot of time in this bitch.
Half-empty beer sat in the fridge. They had a fridge there with beer.
That's fucking awesome.
An Amazon streaming device attached to the TV had the carpenter's foreman's mobile hotspot on it as its Wi-Fi, and was registered to the electrical foreman, whose name was also on a pull-up bar. So they had their workout area. They got their man cave. They got it all figured out, man. I love that.
No,
I think that's a great story.
Were they spying on like women, or is that what?
No, they just wanted to get the fuck away, man.
Just chilling.
What, Cleta? I love how you go. You talk about.
I know. I was just wondering if they were like.
They got cameras so they can upskirt and shit.
I was wondering.
Are they streaming this upskirts Wi-Fi? I need to see this shit.
I was just wondering if that's what they're doing. They were doing. What's the big deal then? Otherwise,
they said a receipt with the wireman's name printed on it was found inside an air mattress box in the room. So they had an air mattress, they had a futon, they had a pull-out cot, they had it all.
Yeah.
Damn! They could have a whole goddamn fucking party down there.
They were living the dream.
He initially admitted to being in the room with the electrical foreman while receiving overtime pay. Overtime pay. That's where it gets That's where it gets dicey. You can't be getting paid to be sitting drinking beers at a futon.
That's even better overtime pay.
Grand Central Terminal Management, meanwhile, claimed to have no idea the man cave ever existed, despite multiple complaints. Officials were not aware that the storage room existed and did not know which employees had keys to the room. This is great, man. They're of course now potentially going to get terminated, but they're suspended without pay.
That's just fucking awesome. I feel really good. I feel really good taking a shit.
I want these guys on the show.
Yeah, that would be great.
I want to call these motherfuckers on the show. We need to get them.
That'd be hilarious.
Everybody, we need to do some number crunching here and try to figure out who these fuckers are. Great idea. Kleen, we're talking about this inspired me though, because we've been talking about turning the rest of the garage into like a bar itself, Yeah. And what kind of a thing do you have? Do you have anything in mind of what we could potentially do if we created a bar?
You know what? We should go old school bar, like the bar itself, like glass block with neon light behind it. That's like old school.
What kind of stuff would you want to see in the bar? Like, what's your favorite bar to go to in town? What's your favorite bar in town?
We have to have a stripper ball.
Yes.
Because you know we're going to have some crazy bitches here that will swing around the stripper ball.
Might as well, Hottie of the Week, invite them in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Get Endo all worked up again.
Yeah, exactly.
We're perverts.
I
don't care.
We'll get
Mr. Clean and I will rock that pole too, right?
What's her name? Millennium Morgan or whatever we just
Millennium Force Morgan.
She would be a force to deal with.
I need to talk to you about something, Clean. This is very important. Do we give a shit? Do we give a shit that Ellen is a bitch? Okay.
Well, no, but I the second one down.
I know.
That's the one I was going.
We're gonna go. Well, first of all, we're gonna go. Okay, last episode we were talking. I kind of kicked into like sensitivities of everybody and people not hearing.
I'm more sensitive to that.
Clean, nobody knows what the fuck that is, and we're on this subject now.
I know that is coming.
How about we talk about that in a minute? Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Everybody's got their tit in the ringer that Ellen is a bitch. Is anybody shocked that a celebrity is a fucking bitch? No. You know why? Because there are assholes in the world, me included, and I am not a rich celebrity. If I was a rich fucking celebrity, you know how much of an asshole I would be?
Probably a big asshole.
Way fucking worse than I am now. Way worse than I am now. So it shouldn't be a big shock that Ellen is an asshole or a bitch, or these stories that have come out that the environment is not good to work there. Guess what? Guess who chooses to fucking work there?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
If you don't like somebody being a fucking bitch, get the fuck out. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Is there anything? Is that the end of that story? Probably.
No.
It's not. There's more of that story.
Yeah, there should be.
Okay. I think we all choose what we want to do. This is what I love when I hear teachers complaining about shit. They act like somebody fucking held them hostage and made them become teachers.
Exactly.
It's like you chose your fucking job.
3 months
dipshit.
off a year.
Right. And then they're bragging about it. I get my summers off, but then I got to be tortured with children for fucking 8 months. So yes, Ellen's a bitch. Nobody gives a shit. I kind of want to watch her more because knowing that she's an asshole, just to kind of figure out when she kind of like her true asshole self comes out on her show. Same thing happened when Tiger Woods was they found out he was fucking banging a bunch of whores. Remember that?
Yep.
It's like, whoa, Tiger just made this fucking golfing interesting.
Yeah, I know. I
You
want
know?
to watch more golf.
Now,
and his wife could swing a club and hit a window, apparently, or a car.
the story that Kleen was referring to when he was referring to that.
Yes, that is a good
I'll
story.
let you read this. I'll let you read what I typed out here, Kleen. Go
Selling
ahead.
out Metallica and Disney. That just shocked me right there.
The headline is Metallica rewriting Nothing Else Matters for a Disney film. The Jungle Cruise.
At that point, nothing else does matter.
This goes, God, I don't know.
Yikes.
I just want to describe to everybody what I feel every time I read headlines like this. It's just the pussification of every cool badass thing that has ever come about. That's how I look at it. I look at it that way. Every time I hear it, anytime you hear so-and-so is redoing this to appease this group of people. Anytime, like Joe Rogan came out and was apologizing for something with Antifa and all this other bullshit in Portland.
Another thing he's getting shit over, and the guy from Spotify, actually, I was really shocked. He stuck up over his the tranny conversations, his tranny phobic. They were saying he's tranny phobic, and they actually stuck up for him. And they said they're gonna release those episodes. Apparently, anyhow, when he made fun of Caitlyn Jenner or whatever the fuck her name is.
I don't get
his name is.
You knew damn well as soon as he got that money from Spotify, there was going to be the scrutiny because there.
Oh, yeah.
When you incorporate a business like Spotify into that show, that podcast, whatever Joe says,
and
you're adding all of these opinions, you're adding all these tendencies and all of these lives into that. You're never gonna appease everybody.
And the whole thing is, he's got a brilliant show, and he talks about anything and everything, and he doesn't hold anything back. And it's
free speech.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what it should be. It
And
shouldn't
he
be free
embraced it.
speech unless it hurts my feelings.
Right.
Fuck that.
But I can see where he's coming from. He's got that, that comic background, mentality that nothing is holy. You got to fucking make fun of everything or bring everything
That's what
up.
free speech is all about.
Yeah,
It's about
exactly.
saying every word that you want to say and not having some fucking asshole over here hovering over you and saying, "Oh, I can't say that because somebody's gonna get upset about it and cry like a little bitch."
Right.
It's like, God damn. I just do not understand the world we live in. I don't. We got a bunch of little fucking pussies who can't handle hearing shit. Can you imagine taking these fuckers and showing some shit that they can't handle? I want to get to the point where we can really narrow in on who these little pussies are. Gather them all up, bring them into a room, make them watch all the shit that they get all upset about,
Right.
over and over and over again. Numb their fucking asses to this shit. Just completely desensitize them.
Right.
Just get the fuck over it.
Make them watch 12 hours of George Carlin and make him read his book.
Problem is, I would have no show content. So I love making fun of these little pussy bitches. So you guys just keep pussy bitching it up. Keep on with that fucking tit in a ringer, that undie in a bunch, whatever you got, man. You keep on going. But this Metallica story, let me read this shit. I don't want to even fucking read it because it just upsets me so goddamn much. Damn it! I know. Now, my background with Metallica is a little bit sordid since I was around the Napster era.
Oh, yeah. I pirated a lot of stuff off of Napster.
Zelda, you remember the Napster
Under
era.
the name of Chili Dog Humper.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about Chili Dog Humper. Okay, so here's the headlines, everybody. Metallica rewriting Nothing Else Matters for the Jungle Cruise. Metallica have revealed that they are rewriting their song Nothing Else Matters. Speaking in a new interview with the band's drummer, Lars Ulrich, discussed transforming the 1992 track into an orchestral piece for the new movie, which stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Emily Blunt, and Jack Whitehall. So,
Emily Blunt, I know her, but I can't remember. Is she hot?
I don't know. If I don't associate his name with the face, she must not be too fucking
she's
good.
She's named after a joint. She's got to be okay.
Ulrich went on to explain that he didn't want to pass up the opportunity to work with the 8-time Oscar nominee. Who's doing this fucking movie? I don't understand. Do you really need? How much fucking money do you need? Okay, it's a great creative opportunity. I'm sure they're not getting any money for it, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure they're not getting paid at all. If it's a creative thing and they're just doing it creatively to just be involved in the thing, I will give them that. I will definitely say okay, but why not create a new piece of music? Why not create something that's not a ripoff of the other thing? I hate when shit gets watered down. And I hate when they're gonna friggin' what they're gonna do with it? They're gonna kids bop the shit out of this thing so that it can be all happy.
Oh God!
I want everybody to listen to music nowadays. Go to the pop station, okay? Tell me when it doesn't sound like Barney. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, everything is fucking Barney.
A lot of it's pretty bad.
What music do you listen to, Kleen?
I listen to everything. I listen to everything.
Whale noises? Dolphin sounds?
Humping. Only humping.
Dolphins humping? Humpback whales?
Yeah, humpback whales. Humping humpback whales.
This goes back to like everything as you get older, all of your heroes just fall. All of the things you love, the Howard Sterns of the world become big fat pussies.
They become soft. That's why he gets the devil's logo over his face.
And they become these things that you're just like, what? You're saying this shit that you used to make fun of? I mean, come on. Put up a fight. Put up a little bit of a fight, goddammit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know? You got you grew up. Who were your athletic heroes? Who were your sports heroes of the day back in the day?
Sports heroes back in the day?
Give me a sports hero, Kleen.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, Reggie. I love Reggie.
Guy played for KC, George Brett.
George Brett shit his pants, man.
Brett.
You know about George Brett shitting his
No,
shit?
I didn't know about that.
Dude, you keep talking. I'm going to pull up George Brett shitting his pants.
You know who my boy was back in the day? I loved him because I played third base.
Tell me your
Craig
boy.
Nettles, baby.
Craig Nettles.
Number 9.
Okay, so Kleen, listen
Yanks.
to me. Now there is an amazing
Ozzie
YouTube
Smith.
clip
That was my boy.
of George Brett. And I got to check how much
He
time we
shit
got
his
here,
pants. That's
dude,
awesome.
You're gonna love this clip. It's one of the best clips I will ever
I didn't know
find
that.
for you.
That's funny.
Kleen, you're gonna love this shit. You literally are gonna love George Brett shitting his pants.
Oh, I probably will. I think it'll be hilarious.
It's gonna be. So why did you like those heroes? Because they were
just all out, balls to the walls. And you know what? Everybody back in the day, if you were a baseball fan, like him or not like him, you respect him. Pete Rose, that fucker played with 100% intensity.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna get at you. I was a Canseco, Barry Bonds fan, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
okay,
I
so
know
here's the
you
deal. Those guys became pieces of shit.
Oh well,
Okay.
hey, they didn't. You know what?
Okay, here you go. Listen to this. Listen to this
You
shit.
still gotta hit the ball.
Here you go. Listen to this shit. Okay, this is George Brett talking to shit his pants. You love it.
Both hands, right side.
I love this. It's great. It's a great clip.
Pardon.
To left side.
I shit my pants last night. I did. Went out and had a great meal, just a great fucking meal. I had to go to the bathroom so bad in the car. I'm going, Trow, hurry up, man. I got to shit. I had fucking shit in my pants.
It sounds like us.
Shh. Quiet, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm good twice a year for that. When was the last time you shit your pants? Yeah. Been a while? I was in Vegas a couple years ago. Just an honest to God true story. Staying at the Bellagio. I went over to the Mirage for dinner, met some friends of mine over there. Went to Kokomo's, a great little steakhouse. The guy brings out some fresh crab legs. These just came in, I got to give them to you guys. I'm eating them. Then we go play gamble a little bit. Then I had a tea time early in the morning. So I said, look, I got to get going. I'm walking back to the hotel. I get 3/4 of the way out of the lobby, and all of a sudden I go, oh, fuck. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking, I'm fucked. I can't move. All of a sudden, felt all right. I went just like this.
Shit down his leg.
I had some food poisoning from the crabs.
Oh.
Take off my leather jacket, tied it around my waist, and I'm just standing there, and it's just running down my leg.
Oh,
I got jeans on, black bucks, no socks, and then I just start fucking walking. Every time I'm walking, something's coming out. It's water, straight fucking water. Then, to show you how sick I was, then I'm standing outside, and I thought I'd get on my cell phone, and I called the guy. I said, Larry, you won't believe this. I'm standing outside the fucking Bellagio. I can't move. I got shit everywhere. I shit all over myself. And Larry's about a 48 waist. So he brings me over a pair of pants and some towels. And so he comes over and he meets me where I tell him where I'm standing. He finds the closest bathroom. When you go up the escalator to go into the I can't get in the elevator. It's 12 o'clock at night. So he goes in, he finds the closest bathroom in the lobby of the hotel. And then I get in the escalator, and he kind of pretends like he dropped something so no one gets behind me, tells me where it is. I go in there. He goes and gets the towel all wet for me, throws it over the fucking stall. I take off all my fucking clothes, just wipe off, leave my shoes, my pants, everything right there, the towels right there in the stall. Barefoot, my shirt, and
There we have it, Mr. Kleen, right there.
To the lobby like this.
George fucking Brett shitting his goddamn pants.
Still one of my heroes.
All right, everybody. This wraps up our recording today. I want to thank Zelda for tuning in and listening to us say some dumb shit about some dumb things. I've noticed I've been getting triggered lately. I hate the fact that that's the case. But hey, what else is new, motherfuckers? Mr. Kleen, final words. Let's do it.
As usual, I got to keep it clean it if it's dirty. And that's definitely dirty, George.
If you'd like to reach our show, send us an email. studio@goindeepshow. We are midway through October recordings already, Kleen. Can you believe this shit? So many things. To tune in to get the most current crap, you got to watch us on YouTube because these recordings are coming out a little bit later than normal. We've been getting some good feedback as far as consistency goes lately, and getting all these shows in your ears. People have made it a daily habit, and that's what we want here. Warp your mind to listen to our stupid asses. So,
hey, 5 beers in an hour, that's not too bad.
What were you drinking? What was on tap there, bud?
Labatt Blue. I actually like that shit. It's pretty good. I haven't had it in a long time.
If you'd like to reach us, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm the kid. For the rest of the crew, make sure you do one thing, and that thing is chill to the next episode.